Hey, good morning, everyone. This home behind me, as Daria and Raina just mentioned, it is listed under Mayor Sheng Thao's name. It's one of four in the city of Oakland, and you can see these two unmarked vehicles here. The FBI is present. I spoke with one agent who was going in. He did not confirm exactly what they're doing here. He just confirmed that this home and this address is under investigation. And again, this home is one of four that is listed under Mayor Sheng Thao's name. So as far as details exactly of what they're looking for, it's still very sparse right now. We're learning that. We have not seen them come in or out with anything. It is only these two vehicles, and we've only seen one person go in. We have tried talking with neighbors right now. We're still trying to gather more information, but it is confirmed that the FBI is here present, and this address is linked to Mayor Sheng Thao. So as we get more updates as to exactly what the purpose here is, we will let you know, but this is as far as the information that we have right now.
It's a little dark in the doorway there, but I can't. So is that do you see an officer there, or I can't really tell? And again, you said you didn't see anybody going in or out with like a bags or boxes.
Nothing was brought in or out. We did see one FBI agent. He came out and he brought me essentially a card and said, hey, you need to call, the 1-800-FBI hotline. We are investigating this specific address, but no physical property has been taken in or out. That one agent did go back in. He was wearing gloves, but as you can see, all of the windows are completely covered and that door is completely shut. So we can't really see too much from here. We haven't seen any neighbors or anything go in and out either. We've tried asking. So it's still very limited details as of right now. The only thing we can confirm is that the FBI is here present. These two unmarked vehicles belonging to them, they are inside. We've been here for about maybe 30 to 45 minutes or so. As to how long it is that these FBI agents will be here and what it is they're investigating, that's what we're hoping to find out sometime within the next few hours.
So interesting. I know you talked to one agent there, but how many have you seen since you've been there, Michael? How many agents?
I have only personally seen one agent come out, and again, he gave me that card, but there is two vehicles that are parked here, and they're parked on the opposite side of the road, so I would assume that they're both together, and he did go into this specific Ford SUV vehicle, which is parked behind the other unmarked SUV vehicle.
And
so
I mean, maybe you'll be able to find out.
Not too much information.
I know. It's going to be, the FBI is probably not going to say much at this point, but from the neighbors, you might be able to find out who lives there, because again, we don't know if the mayor occupies this house or not. You say she's registered as owning 4 properties. We don't know who lives there.
Exactly, and we've tried speaking with, neighbors on both sides, a few houses down, but because it's in the early mornings, a lot of people are already out at work. So we're hoping that somebody at some point will come home so we can talk to them and say, hey, is the mayor actively here? Do you see the mayor here normally? But as of right now, we haven't been able to chat with anybody. There's not a lot of cars in the driveways here, and there's not too many people home. There was one woman home. She did not want to speak with us. So we're hoping to find out more at some point, but it is confirmed that these are FBI agents here. But again, as Daria mentioned, we don't know if the mayor occupies this home. It could be, a different circumstance.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll keep checking back with you as we get more information.
All right. We'll be right back after the break.